Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my favourite beauty products and also my favourite dupe from drugstore brands. Hopefully this will be really interesting, and yeah, as I say, most of these products are super cheap, which is great. And these are just some that I use day to day, and also some dupes I have which I think are even better than the real thing. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, comment down below any videos you want to see me do next, and also make sure to subscribe, and let's get right into today's video. So I have a wide section of both skincare products and also makeup products from, yeah, just drugstore brands. So in the UK, mainly Superdrug and Boots. And I know in a lot of my videos I tend to do like a lot of the bigger like TikTok viral brands and products, so I thought this would just be a little bit different and show other products that I have in my collection that I love. So starting with the first product, this is an absolute go-to product of mine, and it is the Neutrogena face scrub. I have literally gone through about 4 of these. I think I've been using this like so many years. It is, you can kind of get this anywhere, and it's about, I want to say like £3, like really cheap. It's basically an exfoliant for your face, for clear radiant skin and refined complexion, and yeah, I love this. I use this kind of like every other day, I would want to say. I don't use it every day just because it is an exfoliant, but it's really nice. It's not too harsh on your skin. That's one thing I really don't like about face scrubs, is a lot of the time they're really harsh and can actually damage your skin, but this one's like mixed in with gel, and so it's really soft. It doesn't feel harsh at all, and it's just a really nice product which helps just get rid of any dead skin, just refresh your face kind of thing. So I do this in the evenings after I've washed my face. So yeah, I wash it and then pop this on, and it's just so good. I would genuinely recommend this so much, and the fact I've gone through 4 of them I think says enough. It's just so good, and yeah, really nice product, so definitely recommend this. Next is the e.l.f. Bronzy Drops. I think I've talked about this in a couple of my recent videos. These are basically the best dupe for Drunk Elephant, and obviously e.l.f. is so affordable. It's I think this is about £10, something around that figure, so it's a little bit more expensive than a couple of the other products, but still, in comparison to the Drunk Elephant, this is like a fraction of the price. And these are so good in the morning. I usually mix this in with a moisturiser or an SPF, and kind of use it instead of foundation, and it just gives you that very minimal coverage, but it just gives a bronzed kind of glowy look, which I am just obsessed with. And it's really nice. This is in the shade Rose Gold, and that's probably perfect for my skin tone, I'd say. But yeah, it's so good, and obviously you can add more or less depending on how much you actually want. It's just a really nice product and such a good dupe. The next product is from Studio London, which I think you can get in Superdrug, I want to say. I think it's like a Superdrug own brand, but it is their setting sprays, and I love these so much. So I've just got the normal dewy one, and then I've got the dewy one, but it's a peach scent. I'm not that keen on the peach scent, but it's still really nice, but this one is my absolute favourite. And these just keep your makeup on, honestly, so well. Like, it lasts me pretty much all day. The spray is like really nice. I have a thing where like, if they're too harsh of a spray, I really don't like it. But these ones are really nice. They're kind of more misty. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, they're really nice to apply. And these are about £7, I want to say, but usually they're always on like deals and stuff like that. But yeah, they have 2 different ones, the dewy and the matte. I always go for the dewy just because that's how I like my makeup. Keep it looking really nice and fresh all day, and as you can tell, I've used so much, like they're just so good. So yeah, that's the next one. So the next thing is mascara, and this is the Sky High by Maybelline, which I, as you can see, clearly love. And this is like the only mascara I'll use, like, I'll be honest. So I have tried kind of all the different, I've tried quite a lot of the colours. So we've got the original here, which is really nice. I have the Cosmic Black, and then I have the brown one, which I got recently, and I just love them, like really nice. My current favourite is the brown. I literally have been using this every day. It's like, it's quite a dark brown, so you can't even really tell, to be honest, when it's on, but The brushes on these are so nice. They're like super fine, and they just literally go on so effortlessly. They're not clumpy, and I can layer them really well depending on how much I want, which is really nice, because sometimes with a lot of the mascaras, they can just like, you apply one coat and there's so much product on, but this is actually quite nice in the sense that it doesn't do that, so you can layer it however much you want. And these are, I want to say about £12 maybe. They are so good, and everyone I know who uses them also loves them. And yeah, I feel like these are going to be like my forever mascaras. I can't imagine myself not using this product. Next is another skincare product, and this is by Simple, and it is their hyaluronic acid booster serum, which is so good if you have dry skin. Like, let me tell you, I've always had quite dry skin, and I started using this and it has improved my skin so much. So I use this after I've washed it in the evenings, apply this, and then apply my other skincare products. And it's such a nice serum. It's really hydrating, gives you a really nice glow, and obviously hyaluronic acid is obviously meant to be good for like dry skin and that kind of thing, so it has genuinely helped my skin a lot. And this is, I don't really know how much this is. I think it's like it's under £10 I think, so pretty good. And it's not too strong of a hyaluronic acid, because that's something I'm worried about. Obviously quite young skin, it's not the best to have a lot of, but yeah, it's only 3%, so it's not that bad. Really recommend this if you've got dry skin like me. Definitely going to be repeat purchasing this one. Next is actually by this brand 17, which is Boots' own brand, and this is actually a Clinique Black Honey dupe. There was a lip product from Clinique which went viral, and they kind of made a dupe of it, so this is what it looks like. It's so nice. It's kind of like a lip, what's it called? A tinted lip butter is what they've called it, and it's so nice. If I just swatch it on my hand, it's like really faint, but it's got like a nice colour to it, and on the lips this looks so good. I was a bit worried it was going to be too dark, but actually it's really nice, and when you blend it out it's quite natural. This is such a good dupe. It's really moisturising actually. And it was only £3.50, which in comparison to the Clinique one, again, it's such a good dupe, and a fraction of the price. Like, it's just incredible. So I really like this. I've been using this quite a lot, and it's just a nice little top up to do if you do want a little bit of colour, because I don't really have many actual like coloured tinted lip products. A lot of mine are just like clear or very like not very pigmented, so definitely recommend this. And for £3.50, I mean, you can't really go wrong. So yeah, I love this so much. Another one of my go-to products is actually the Revolution eyeliner pencil. I think this is an eyeliner pencil, and it's in this brown kind of shade. Brown is so nice to do like a little bit of eyeliner, and this is like £2. It's so good, but I really like this because it's a pencil, which these are my favourites because you can actually sharpen them firstly. If I just do that, you can just see it's really nice, and it's blendable, which is great, because I don't really love a harsh eyeliner line because I'm not good at it. So yeah, I really do like this, and if you like that kind of style of eye makeup, then this is genuinely great. And the last product, I don't know if you count this as drugstore, however, this brand has started to creep into a lot of the drugstores. So it's the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. This is a really good dupe for the Rhode toner that kind of went viral, but this again is so much cheaper, and it's honestly really good. I do really like Bioma's product. They're very like gentle, and they don't have as much of the harsh chemicals that like a lot of the expensive brands do, and this is so nice. Again, if you've got dry skin, this is perfect, but it's also just nice to have a glow, and yeah, this has transformed my skin. Like I cannot go a day without using this. It's so nice, and it's about, I want to say this is about like £12, maybe £15, around that region. But yeah, Bioma's products are so good, but this one in particular is like an absolute favourite of mine, and yeah, really good dupe for Rhode, so I definitely recommend this as well. And that's kind of everything for my little haul today. I hope this was kind of like interesting, but I feel like it's nice to do brands that aren't like the really expensive higher end, And yeah, all these products I use day to day, so they're products I love. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment what your favourite product was from this video. Make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!